The Khadijah Okunnu-Lamidi Foundation has been unveiled in Lagos to further improve the lives of the most vulnerable in society. The event was witnessed by prominent Nigerians, including the chairman and editor-in-chief of the these days Rise Media Group, Ndoka Obaigbena. Speakers at the event commended the initiative and the philanthropic gesture of the founder, Khadijah Okunnu-Lamidi, and call for support for the foundation, whose interest covers provision of clean water, health and education for the undeserved.
It's the consolidation, the legal device of a history of philanthropic activity by one individual who is a young Nigerian woman who believes strongly in the country and who has an irrepressible faith in it, and who represents this in a practical way by going and helping those who are excluded from opportunity in Nigeria in a variety of very strange places. I know from her record what she has done over the last 10 years, and this is why I feel that when she consolidates that activity into one legal vehicle, it's something that ought to be supported, given publicity and attention.
It's indeed a privilege to support the art of giving. Like the QC candidate said, we should have a pledge to give. And how do we start? By supporting the lady with the first letter K that began before Kamala Harris to be presidential candidate. So a round of applause to her and to the Okunnu family, in whom we are all proud. Giving is very, very important. Taking care of the vulnerable in our society is even more important. At this time of reform, I believe that the most important work of government is to ensure that those who are vulnerable are taken care of. That is a very key part of the reform process.
We're looking towards education. We have an initiative called Equality in Education, where we ensure that now the focus on this one is to get the children off the streets. We want to create mobile schools. So we're calling out to all educational NGOs across the country, because even in the water section, we have over 300 NGOs on water, and we haven't even scratched the surface. I think it's because we're not working together. I think we need to identify ourselves and give ourselves responsibilities on what areas to cover, rather than everybody working in silos. Then on the education side, we need to get these children off the streets. We need to build mobile schools. Schools are not brick and mortar. Schools is what you instill in the minds of the children. If we can get them off the streets between the time of 7 a.m. and 1 p.m., there should be no child on the streets. Between those times, we can build little porter cabins across where you bring them in. We have technology that can leapfrog them into quality education, let's put it that way. So that is the hope when it comes to education.